What's good, everybody? As you know, Blox currently has 7 races, being Mink, Cyborg, Shark, Human, Angel, Ghoul, and the newly recently added one, which is the Dragon race. So today I'm gonna be rating every single one of them on a tier list and saying which one is really the best for which things, and is it worth getting? Like, is should you get it? And for example, race is really hard to get, and should you even go out of your like comfort zone and get the thing, or should you just kinda not? And that's why I'm gonna be making this video. So without further ado, let's begin. First, I'm gonna be talking. The first race that I'm gonna be talking about is the race by the name of Cyborg. So this race, I've seen many people use it for its busted cam brake, because it really is busted for cam brake, and for how OP it can be once you're facing teamers. Yeah, I would really need this race right now, bruh. Why they won't mess with Dragon User? Who the hell thought it would be a good ass idea? So, this race's main purpose is to pretty much absolutely cam break your opponents and make them cry like little babies because they don't have any can. So that's why this race, as we know, can is really important in this game, because it allows you to dodge your opponent's combos, and if your combos are undodgeable, then the hell are you gonna do? Exactly nothing. So that's why this race has to go nowhere near than the S tier. As also it actually has the defense boost, and beside the defense boost, it's just a really overall good race for every single thing that you could ever want in this game, like grinding, all of that thing. This race is near perfect, man. Can't really complain about it. It's broken, it's actually busted, and all of that stuff. So I would really suggest you to get this race. Yeah, just kill me, you mother. Oh, I'm gonna get banned. Basically, yeah, this race is absolutely broken, and if you have a chance to get it, just get it. But there's one little problem. It's so tedious to get, and for that reason, man, it actually has to go down a 1 tier, I believe, because we're also talking about how harder the obtainment, and if you don't care about that, if you don't care about the obtainment, it is an S tier, but it's like this, a S tier. Next is Shark Race, and I believe this race is purely all about annoying the crap out of your opponents. You know what, bro, I'm actually gonna go to another server. I'm not really looking forward to peeping this asshole. He's just a little cowardly, man. I wanna curse on that. So, Shark Race is basically all about making your opponents insanely slow, having that damn defense boost, but people who are actually good at PvP have noticed that the shield that the Shark Race give you and the defense boost that the Shark Race used to give you are very different, and now it's not as good as it used to be. Even though it can be really annoying, don't get me wrong, paired up with the wrong build, but besides that, it's not really that OP of a race. I'm rating it near the other races, so yeah, you can't really say that Sharkman is the best. Cyborg is surely better, it's literally one of the best. And next race that I'm gonna be rating is Human. So I'm currently using Human, and no, don't think that because I'm using Human and I got it to max, like all the gears, I'm gonna be saying, oh my beautiful Human, why not give you like the max rating? Well, no. Human surely isn't a bad race, as it can grant the user insane tons of HP, what HP? I meant insane damage, which can really be broken if you know how to utilize it well, but there's one problem. As I said, know how to utilize it well, many people don't. So because of that reason, kill me right. Psych. Because of that reason, this race is basically all about damage, and if you know how to utilize the damage well, you are really just perfectly fine to go. I'm really gonna be honest. You're really just perfectly fine to go, so this race is above Cyborg. Call me dumb, but bro, yeah, call me dumb, but this race is above Cyborg, and I really like the damage, so it's absolutely broken. I don't know why don't I want to give it like the literal S tier. But I just feel that some races are quite better. But Cyber and this are pretty much like the same race that kinda are just the opposite. One is about defense and annoyingness. This one is about pure damage. Now moving on to Mink race. Mink race is always used in the skill builds, and here's why. I believe it's used because it doesn't give you as much buffs besides speed, which can be really good, but it cannot compare with any of the other races, maybe besides the secret one that I'm gonna be covering on, which is the one way worse, and it's the worst race in the game currently. So, by the way, comment down below what do you think is the worst race right now, and what is the mystery race. So, Mink race, it's actually really annoying if you pair it well with the... By annoying, what I wanted to say is that it's broken, busted, it's like super fast. So for that reason alone, I'll have to put it below Sharkman, but don't get me wrong, it's still broken. So only what the oh, what is this, man? Don't tell me he doesn't get. Don't tell me he doesn't get. Oh my gosh, bro, this game is cooked. What have you done? Who who made this model, dude? What was Ripinja doing? I swear, my game and Ripinja were tied up to a chair and forced to watch how this game suffers. Bro, what is this? Delete this. I can play like this. The fuck? I get so mad when people just spam on me. Okay, nevertheless, now we're going to be talking about the Angel race, and it is considered one of the best races, and it's considered so because of a reason. It is broken, it is... Hey. I'm kidding, but it's actually just super annoying. It literally neglects your close range combo. If you have a close range combo, you are in a tough ass time, because this race absolutely neglects your combo. It will not let the user come close, and the moves do twice as much damage, or like 1.5 more damage, because of this little shitty orb that's going around you. So because of that reason, the best build right now could be probably the Angel race and the Doe. So this race can't go anywhere but C tier, S tier. Plus it's not that hard to get. In the second C, all you can have to do is pretty... you Anthony. Is pretty much just simply roll for it in the second C, and once you do, just get a 2v3, and once you get a 2v4, also nevertheless, the v3 is also super ass broken, gives you a bunch of heal, paired with v4, and bro, it's broken. It's actually, it's busted, it's so OP. It's actually like disgustingly broken. Like the moment you face against an Angel user, you just know it's an unfair fight because of how much they heal, and yeah. Actually, the reason that the Sharkman is below Mink, I'm sorry that I came back all the way to this race, is because it's because of the V3 ability of Sharkman. It can neglect a lot of damage only, that's why. And now the last race that's widely known. I'm gonna deal with this guy. Get off my sight, bro. I don't wanna see you. Anthony, my ass. I'm deleting you, bro. I can't literally keep on... Unfriend, get off my side. No, I won't be joining your game. Bye bye, loser. I hate peeping East Dragon users. And now, the Ghoul race. This is, let alone, probably the best race in the game because of the following factors. Insane heal, as well as really broken speed. It also has a speed boost, and all the abilities and all the buffs that you get in the night when you use V4 are also applied to the daytime. So this race paired up with something like, I don't know, Kitsune is a nightmare, just trust me on this one. And also, I really forgot to tell, actually I didn't, I just wanted to say it later, this race pairs really well with something spammy, because it will just make you even more spammy, because this race is also has this cool feature that basically makes you a spam machine, that makes your cooldowns. So you have like the V3 skill where your cooldowns are reduced, and when you pair this up with V4, if you select the right gear, your cooldowns will be reduced even further, which in my opinion is nothing but broken. Alright, and I don't want anybody saying anything about this. Look, heal, insane speed, insane everything. So this race like literally has to be the best race in the game, and it goes above Angel. Don't ask me why the did I just jump straight into the ice user, but I'm gonna clap yo chicks! I'm so mad right now. Portal user, easy. TP behind me, bro. I'm gonna TP behind your ass. Huh? I can't PvP when I'm like this, bro. Like, I actually can't. Not when you're teaming. Okay, you're cringe. So now we're gonna be talking about the race, the Dragon race. This race is probably like it's not probably it's the hardest race to get. Let's be honest. And my personal opinion, this was the secret race that I wanted to talk about. And you might think, well, if it's new, everything that gets new to the update is broken. Well, farewell, it's really not broken, because how do you know that, you dumbass? You don't have the trace. You never tried it. Well, you're right, and I have never PvP'd against this race, and the only way I actually give all of these races a rating is because of how they performed in PvP and all the videos I watched, which I watched a lot of them, and I mean it by that. And by a lot, I mean actually a lot. So, even though I've never PvP'd against this race or used this race, I can confidently say, based on my research that I've conducted on this race, because I wanted to actually decide whether should I get it or no, I decided I'm not getting it because this race absolutely sucks. It's dookie. Like, it just doesn't do as well. It just doesn't deserve that much grind, tedious time, and all of that shit that you have to go through. One of the hardest puzzles in the game, if not the hardest. I would get Sanguinart before I'm gonna get this race, so this has to go into detail, bro. What were you thinking when you did this, bro? Like, I'm gonna say this again, just be honest. Was my game and Ripinji just tied up on a chair and like some noob was forced to make this race? Because I don't know who the hell's thought process it was to make this race so hard and so tedious to get and actually make it so dookie. But nevertheless, I do not advise you to get this race if you're not some insane grinder, and if you have like the steel balls and like insane precision and you don't get tired of grinding, then go ahead and get it. But at your own risk, because you probably won't like it. I don't know who the hell likes this race. It sucks. Actually, I want them to add, like, to buff this race so it can actually be somewhat playable. They can actually make it really broken. It's just all about the devs. Do the almighty devs wish to make it broken, or they don't? And as you can currently see, I'm getting smacked by the cyborg user. No one cares that he is. I'm absolutely getting smacked, so I'm sorry for this video being too long. This is my complete tier list of races. Once I'll probably get all of the races and I'll make like a renewed type of tier list, but for now this is the tier list that I believe and follow. So based off this, I'm using the races, and I actually like try to show you guys if you want to get V4 and like you're thinking, oh, which V4 shall I get? Which one is like the best? So I believe the top 3 best V4s are Human. Nah, like I'm gonna be starting from number 1, which is Ghoul. Number 2 is Angel, if you just wanna know your people, other people. Number 3 is basically Human. Number 4 is Cyborg, and then just comes Fishman and Mink if you really wanna get yourself a hard time, but at the same time it's insanely fast. So that's it for the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and peace out, and comment down below, by the way, what do you think of this tier list. And I'm just gonna get absolutely clapped by this guy. Bye.